Thai floodwaters may reach parts of inner Bangkok after breaching a canal used to produce tap water. Pracha Promnok, head of the National Flood Center, said in a telephone interview with Channel 3 today. City officials are aiming to pump water out and produce more tap water to control the deluge, he said. If the authorities cannot pump water out on time, there is a chance Bangkok may be swamped, Pracha said. He added that the government can still handle the situation. Pracha suggested that residents in Sam Sen and Pong Phet areas of Bangkok should listen to the situation closely because the government could be issuing a flood warning. Apart from Bangkok, 4 neighboring provinces are at risk from flooding, and residents have been asked to prepare for possible evacuations. Residents of Pathum Thani, Nakhon Pathom, Samut Sakhon, and Nonthaburi were told to move personal belongings to higher floors as the government endeavored to strengthen both barriers, Pracha Promnok said. He said the government would try to strengthen the barriers and build new defenses to prevent water from affecting other areas. However, thousands of residents in several housing estates in the outskirts of Bangkok, such as those in Rangsit Pathum Thani Highway, have already seen their houses inundated with wastewater high level. Residents in other Bangkok suburbs near Don Mueang Airport have also been ordered to prepare for flooding, as the Bangkok governor has announced a massive amount of flood water will reach the capital city tomorrow. The situation is worrisome near Don Mueang Airport, which is mostly used for domestic flights, because there is concern that floodwaters may breach defenses, Air Chief Marshal Sumet Phomani, chairman of the Airports of Thailand, said. The company has prepared 10,000 sandbags to handle the deluge, he said. He said Suvarnabhumi International Airport is operating normally, and the facility is being protected from floods by a 3.5-meter high barrier. In the worst-case scenario of the facility being flooded, airlines would be asked to relocate operations to Utapao Airport in the eastern province of Chonburi, Sumet said.
After being constantly asked by the media, Yingluck, the Prime Minister, has acknowledged that the country's flood crisis has overwhelmed her government, and she pleaded for mercy from the media and solidarity from the country in battling in relentless waters. In an emotional appearance before the reporters, Prime Minister Yingluck said her administration is doing all it can and trying to be as clear as possible about where the flooding may strike next. However, mixed messages from officials in recent days about whether the floodwaters will enter Bangkok have left people confused. She said the government has been doing everything it can, but it is the big national crisis. Floodwaters in the northern areas began in August and have slowly crawled south toward the Gulf of Thailand, though the government has notched up the urgency of flood control efforts only in the past 2 weeks. Yingluck had no previous government experience when she came into power in August as the standard bearer for the party aligned with her brother Thaksin Shinawatra, who is a fugitive on corruption convictions but still widely popular. A distraught Yingluck appealed Wednesday to reporters to stop asking whether Bangkok will be inundated. She added that her role was to coordinate, not disseminate information. She said experts were more qualified than she to give information and that her own personal views might lead to lack of confidence and confusion among the people.
Logistics service operators have asked the government to seek cooperation from the military and the Thai Airways International to help transport consumer goods amid worries that rising floodwaters in the Rangsit area will further disrupt shipment of goods upcountry. According to a local news report, part of the Asia Highway, especially the section in Nakhon Sawan province, is not passable due to a high water level. As a result, transportation of goods between the northern and central regions, as well as the northeast, has been cut off, and it takes an additional day to bypass the flood-affected routes. Operators said they have switched to indirect routes, resulting in additional time needed for transportation and a doubling or tripling of fees. Tanit Sorat, vice chairman of the Federal of Thai Industries, said military aircraft and cargo planes of Thai Airways International should be assigned to help deliver some necessary cargoes to the airport in Pitsanulok province in the north, so as to solve the problems caused by flooding near Bangkok. In addition, the Navy is being asked to provide boats for moving goods in flooded areas to help ease the shortage of necessity items. For example, distribution centers of Big C, Tesco Lotus, or 7-Eleven are in flooded Ayutthaya. Delivery by road is not possible, so we need the boats to move these consumer goods to the people, he said.